Before we get started on our insert constraint, you need to make sure that you've inserted these three correctly. So make sure you click on each one and you drag it around. If it will not move, if each one of these three cannot move, if you click and drag, then you've constrained them correctly and we can move on. If not, you need to return to the previous video. But since these are good, we'll go ahead and move on. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to open my constraint. Now, we're not going to use a mate. And the reason why is I cannot mate a round face. For that matter, I can't flush a round face. So these will not help me for this circle. I'll be able to constrain it one way, so up and down, but I won't be able to stop it from going forward or back, left and right. So instead, I'm going to look at my other types of constraints. Not mate and flush, but I'm going to go through these. I've got an angle constraint. I've got a tangent constraint, and I have an insert constraint. We're going to use the insert constraint today. And if we look, we have two options here. I'm going to stick to the one that's already selected. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to insert this part into this hole. Now, you need to be sure to click on the bottom, not the top, because if you click on the top, it will go in the top. So look at that again. What just happened? Well, if I hit constraint, I go to insert. If I click on this line, this circle, and I click on this top circle instead of the inside circle, so instead of clicking the bottom circle here, and I'm clicking on the top one, what happens is, well, it locks the two circles together that you told it to lock. So instead, I'm going to hit cancel, I'm going to hit constraint, I'm going to tell this circle, I'm going to go to insert, I'm going to click on this circle, I'm going to tell it to go to the bottom circle, the one inside, and place. And if you're wondering what this does, well, if you click it, it makes it come out the bottom. It tells those circles to line up the opposite way. We don't want it to line up that way. We want it to line up this way. And so we're good.